So, what's it like to be a first-time home buyer in 2022? Are you looking to buy your first home this year? The housing market in North Metro Atlanta is on fire right now with sellers market conditions I have never seen in my 22-year career as a realtor. So, what should you expect as a first-time buyer in 2022? I'm going to share with you the best ways you can prepare and some insights into the house hunting adventure, because it's an adventure right now. Honestly, preparation financially before you even start to look at houses is more important than ever before. You know, saving money, while difficult, is so important for your down payment and some closing costs as you get ready to look for your home that you love. At this point, shoot for 20% down. It's not mandatory for lenders to get a loan. It's just going to set you apart if you have more money to put down, and it's going to increase your flexibility options. Get pre-approved. That means don't just go print your own pre-qualification letter off of some website online. Actually talk to a lender, turn in your documents, get a strong pre-approval letter from your local lender every time that it's possible. Affordability with mortgage rates on the rise is an issue for many buyers. Please check out another video that we have linked at the end of this video where you can learn more about affordability. Buyers typically look at what their monthly mortgage payment will be. So make sure you get those numbers from your lender so you can feel really comfortable on the range that you're searching in. As interest rates likely continue to rise, it's going to mean that the monthly payments for the same price home are higher than they were a few months ago. And that's just the reality of the market that we're currently in. So how do you compete in today's world? First of all, know what financial flexibility you have for an appraisal gap, if any. If it's needed, if the appraisal comes in different from what you've agreed to pay, is there a way for you to offer the seller a little more in terms of what you're willing to do without hurting yourself or putting yourself at harm in any way? What are you willing and able to do for earnest money? Sometimes a higher earnest money amount can be impressive to a seller and might sway them in your direction. These are really unprecedented times for all of us. Before, the list price used to be sort of the highest people were paying. And now we're seeing something totally different. It used to be that if a house sold for 96.5% of the list price, that was really pretty good. And now we're seeing that often homes are selling for 100% of the list price or even a little higher. So what does that mean for you? It means often that buyers might need to look at homes a little below their budget in order to prepare a really competitive bid. I mean, the goal is not to just make offers on houses, but you want to win. Traditional starter homes for first-time buyers also attract people who are downsizing, along with investors who many times have more cash on hand. And that can make it challenging. Some buyers put in offers sight unseen, or in their offer they say they will buy it without an inspection. I'm not advising that you buy a house without an inspection. I'm just talking through some of the challenges for buyers in this market. That's not as true for higher priced homes. And predictions show that competition at higher list prices is also probably going to slow somewhat thanks to the rising interest rates. And as we all know, although interest rates are rising on loans, so are rental rates. So in every way, you just want to make sure that financially you understand your different options, what different scenarios might bring, so you can make the best decision for you and your family. Let me talk to you about something else that has become more real in this market than any other time. And that is what we call buyer fatigue. You know, it can get a little tiresome looking at houses and making offers and being told that you weren't the winning bid. That's a bummer. And you have to be patient. You have to go into this knowing that you might lose a few offers before you win one. I mean, I've personally worked with a couple relocating here from out of state, and I do believe we made 5 offers before they won a house. And other members on our team have had similar experiences where they've made 5 or 6 offers. And I always like to say, I don't have a crystal ball showing when the market will shift again. So what I do know is that eventually it will shift. We don't stay in any market forever, but it's really best to look at your finances to see what strategies, what options you can come up with your agent to see what'll be best for you. And obviously, if you would like to get your home search started and you want to discuss options with a team that's very experienced in this market, please reach out to us. Our team would love to help you, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.